We're going to go to a different location where his practice dummy is, and there's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll see you back in a few minutes.
Give us a few. We'll be right back. So
we're back. Hey, folks, we're back here at Declan Lee's place in his dungeon. So there's a couple of things that we wanted to point out that we didn't get to point out while we're sitting down. The fight with
Wong Chokman.
yeah.
You were saying it wasn't about not teaching the white people.
The round eyes.
Yeah, the round eyes.
Yeah, I actually personally believe that it had nothing to do with teaching Caucasians. Because my dad had been teaching Caucasians for 10 years.
Right. Yeah, prior to Bruce Lee.
And in actuality, Bruce is 3/4 Chinese.
Right.
But see, no, he didn't tell people that.
Right.
So I just think it was a little bit of misunderstanding. Because, you know, Bruce used to always tell people, if you want to learn to swim, jump in the water, don't dry land swim. And too many people doing forms and not enough
of actual
application is dry land swimming.
Oh, so it challenged the status quo of teaching.
Right. So they were mad at the idea that he was implying that, oh, you're not.
Well, I can't prove that.
Right.
Well,
but it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's what you've kind of pieced together over the years, because like you said, you've talked to, you know, the other two horsemen.
Yeah. Well, let's put it this way. Whatever the reason, after the fight, there was no discussion anymore.
Right.
So that just means
no more reason.
It may not have been what people thought it was.
Oh. So it changed it, and not just a Hollywood idea of what it could have been.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is. You know,
no, I didn't hear Bruce and my dad mention it. There were articles written that Bruce died, and Bruce said, well, I'm alive still. Or Bruce got hurt.
Yeah.
I saw him that night. I didn't see any black eyes or anything.
He gave him the death touch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's amazing. Well, good.
Wait,
well, there you go, folks. I hope that kind of clears some things, or at least gives more shade into it.
More shade?
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who wanted clarification.
Well, actually, if you want more details, a good friend of mine
is this
Rick Wing is Wong Chokman's top student.
Oh, wow.
He wrote a internet
blog
Kimbo treatise that's like 100 or 200 pages called Showdown in Oaktown.
Showdown in Oaktown. Oh, we're going to have to look that up.
And he wasn't even consulted by the people from Birth of the Dragon, which I thought was confusing.
Right.
Yeah.
He had it down to what little book Bruce was reading before they came. But you get a chance.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to.
A lot of stuff in there. I can't say I agree with 100%, but I'd say I agree with 90%.
Wow, that's amazing.
Now the fun part is deciding what 90% of it is.
Right. So let me ask you this. Again, like we like to have our guests do some demos.
Yeah.
So I purposely put this out here. Can you move to the segment?
Sure.
We have this really authentic gnarly looking teakwood practice dummy. Hopefully you can jump on here. And then, if you don't mind, Nain is an incredible uki for every one of our guests who actually does demos. So I would love that. So I'm going to walk away. The running money is $50 if you can make him squeal. So,
I think we need to move our sign out. Did you get a good view of that?
Let me,
he won't
folks,
pay you. He won't pay you.
The idea of this, tell us about this.
Yeah,
it's there.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
Okay. Chun Kung Fu Institute. That's Bruce's Chinese name, Chun Kung Fu Institute with the G. This was the sign that they had at the Broadway school.
Right.
Exclusive women's classes, I like that.
And if you look at it carefully, it was made, the wood my dad made, but the actual writing, I'm 100% certain that's Bruce's handwriting.
Wow, he painted this.
Yeah.
He put this together.
And probably the 3D was Bruce's idea.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and the answer is the yin yang.
Right.
The yin of the yang of the yin yang. So you're going to have the opposite of the opposite of the opposite. That's the key to Kung Fu and Wing Chun, and actually martial arts. Knowing the opposite of an opposite of an opposite.
That's amazing. I love this. Yeah, we definitely got a picture of this, folks. Let me move this up to the side so you guys don't break it.
Well, he don't break it.
And there's my dad's certificate.
Oh yes, let's let me pull this out.
This is one of 4.
This is the certificate that
Bruce gave my dad. He gave my dad a 3rd rank. To my knowledge, Bruce only gave out 4 certificates in his life.
Wow.
To my knowledge, Taki Kimura,
Right here, instructor Bruce Lee.
James Lee,
Right.
Dan Inosanto, God bless him, I love him, and the late, great Ted Wong.
Wow.
Wow, he had really nice handwriting.
Did he draw this up himself? I mean, I'm sure he.
He got it made in Hong Kong.
Uh huh.
I'm not clear, but I think this one says Kung Fu Institute. The ones, I think, to Ted Wong and Dan might have said JKD.
Oh, okay. Let's move that. And look, there's the logo of the yin yang.
Yeah.
So then we could argue that there's really only 2
that are like
Kung
this.
Fu certificates and 2 JKD certificates.
Again, I'm not clear on that. I'm sure Taki's is the Chun Kung Fu Institute.
That's
Ted's
amazing.
came a little later.
Oh, we will make certain we find out one way or another.
We're gonna talk to
We're
something.
gonna add it, yeah. So we're gonna move this too because.
All right. So when Nayan gets back, he's gonna be in for a good beating.
It's always a good
Good luck,
meeting.
my friend. You guys have fun,
I'm really curious
and
about.
I'll be back when we're done.
Thank you.
So how do you use this properly for training?
The Wing Chun dummy
Yeah.
is a reference dummy.
Okay.
Wing Chun is actually simple, but to apply it, it's not as simple.
No, simple is not easy.
Yeah, but simple is good. So the main reference
Uh-huh.
is to attack and defend the center. The center
Uh-huh.
is the center. When we touch with a pock, we go to the center. We don't pock out. So when you punch,
Right.
I don't go here. I go here.
Jesus.
So that when I'm touching here, and if he goes to hit me, I'm ready to go. It's all lined up. See, if I push you to the outside, now you can hit me.
Right.
Now, if I'm here and you push me to the outside, I just come around. So you don't have to over block.
Okay.
It's very simple. So this is outside,
Uh-huh.
leg check, inside, here, and here. This is
So
leg
that's
check.
how that's used.
Why do we leg check?
So you know where the guy is?
You know where he is, and he can't kick you.
Ah.
Now, the elbow
Uh-huh.
and knee, elbow, knee. Outside,
Uh-huh.
inside. Now, if I'm here
Yeah.
and he tries to do something, if I tweak this, you can't do anything. I disengaged you.
Yeah. So, because you mentioning earlier about pressure points,
Yeah.
so then you're also exploring that with the dummy then?
Not really.
Okay.
Because the dummy,
Uh-huh.
it's not really clear where the pressure point is.
Okay.
Most
Just
pressure
leverage.
points are where the tendon
Uh-huh.
connects to the joint.
Oh.
Right here. 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 Watch this, but I won't hurt you. Right here. And here's a really good one. So in grappling, it's important to know that.
Right.
Because if he grabs me and he gets ready
Yeah.
to tie kick, if I do this, you can't kick. Or you
That's
grab
it,
me,
yeah.
up two, and I do this. So in reality, pressure points
Yeah.
coupled with basic training gives you the edge.
And there's that simplicity you were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's how you develop it through there. Would you mind showing us
Well,
how
here,
you practice with
we'll
it?
just go here,
Yeah.
here, inside, outside. Small movements.
Okay.
But see, if I'm here
Uh-huh.
and then you go to hit me,
Right. Same thing.
see, that's multiple opponent. When I do this
Right.
again, here's the pressure point. You're screwed. Then I'm here. See, I don't think too many people showed working the dummy and the opponent at the same time. But why not? Hey,
well, yeah, because now you can put 3 training partners.
when you get attacked on the street,
yeah,
I have to be ready for cross traffic.
that's true.
Let me ask you something. When you drive your car,
Yeah.
the areas of most importance are intersections.
Yes.
What turn do you do that more accidents occur? A left turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's blind spots. See, we have to know where people's blind spots are.
Okay.
So because of that, in real life, I don't fight according to the rules. So if he comes with a punch,
Right.
and I'm here, I'm going to come around you where you didn't know where I was. See,
Man,
you notice
those
once you
little-
lost track of me, you
Yeah.
didn't know what to do.
No, you just kind of like wait, but then the way you pushed my knee, and it wasn't very hard. No, you literally, like you said, that intersection between the ligaments and the joint itself, because you got just right here on the edge of my knee,
Right.
and that was enough to
Right.
just buckle me completely.
Also, there's a good pressure point here,
Uh-huh.
and there's one right here, which is very similar to the one Spock uses on Star Trek.
Oh.
So remember, Wing Chun, we have the hitting
Right.
block and the pulling one, which pulls.
Into the punch.
Yeah.
God, your
So
fists
sometimes we do push and pull. So if you grab me, I push, pull, pull. I put a little earthquake.
I can't catch my
You
feet.
see how I change my
Yeah, but I can't catch mine because of it.
Right. I basically shut you down.
Yeah, the brain just goes off. Now, I have to make a comment because his fist, he wasn't hitting me hard, but your knuckles are hard as hell. So what's harder, the wood or your knuckle?
The wood.
And do you practice still punching?
Not much.
Uh-huh.
I've only conditioned my iron hand about halfway. Reason is, if you get it too much, you get too rigid.
Oh, so you don't have the...
And see, I had to be training for reality.
Uh-huh.
A lot of guys on the street throw wild punches.
Yeah, the haymakers.
And in the old days, in slow motion, if you threw a haymaker, this might stop, but it might not.
Yeah.
So what I do now, okay, is I use a double palm here, sorry, and then follow up with a figure 4.
That palm was enough, though.
No, this will stop this. And if I step in, I go slow. Boom.
And then depending on how much I
It's
put
over.
in it.
It's over.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
look, boom. Now, that's the grand finale.
Oh, it slipped.
The key with this,
Uh-huh.
turn the wrist. You turn the wrist, there's power. Proper alignment is everything.
Huh. The little things you don't think about.
Yeah, because see,
I like it.
if you overblock, then you overextend. So if you block me,
And I'm here.
then I'm going to just go here, fly your kite. That's pushing.
Yeah.
Block again. He's here. Ooh. Get the pressure point.
How old are you?
I'm 68.
How are you pushing me down?
I'm 68 years old.
No joke, folks. It feels like a much larger, much heavier man is the one pushing me down.
Yeah, I'm 160.
You seriously, like, and that. Okay, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just too much.
What about the 1-inch punch?
Oh, the 1-inch punch.
1-inch punch is leverage from here, here, and here. See, what Bruce developed in his JKD, Wing Chun punch is this. Bruce did this, so we move in the rear.
Oh, that.
So that when my body weight lands, it's landing. I don't here than here.
It's all one movement. That looks a lot like the.
Yeah, and I can
suspension
shift.
thrust.
I can shift. So I come in here, and you intercept me. Then I change again. Oh, sorry. But you see, in other words, we're always changing.
Yeah. So it's this. Everything shifts.
Yeah, it shifts, and the rear, knowing how to move the rear is very important. See, we can chase with the lead, or chase with the rear.
Okay.
So I go here, move back. So mobility. Or I can sidestep. You come here. I'm here. Here.
Oh. Dude, he's fast.
No, I'm not even going that fast. Not really.
No, but the added movements, like you were saying, I can see how, even though I understand what's happening, my brain can't keep up enough to be able to adjust to it.
Yeah.
And by the time my brain gets what's going on, you're already moving on to
Now I
something
can
else.
give you something that will really confuse you.
Ooh, is it
When you
math?
come with this one,
Yeah.
I just do this. Throw
Wait.
your second punch.
Wait.
Throw your second
I
punch.
didn't even think about
And
that.
then this. I didn't care what you did, man.
No, folks. if you rewind, there's a really surprised look on my face when he does that to my left, simply because my brain literally couldn't understand what the hell was going on. Like, I really was lost. Like, wait, what was I doing again?
I gave you sensory overload.
Is that what that was?
No, I did two things at once.
Yeah.
And either when that one
Yeah.
comes here or here, I can switch. It doesn't matter.
Dude, that's trippy. That's really trippy. Did we get it? Awesome. So, would you
Hey,
mind?
it's like Chris Angel calls it a mind freak.
There you go. Well,
I really respect
yeah.
Chris Angel.
So, you look outside of martial arts in general, and you'll learn a lot of cool stuff.
Oh my God, that was amazing. I've never seen him flustered so much, and every little thing that you did to him. That's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm really impressed.
because I'm still not 100%
you
sure
look
what happened.
you look lost every
right?
time you
Like,
did
I was
something.
like, wait.
I'll show you the earth.
Oh no, you don't need
later.
to.
I don't care.
See, I'm already freaked out. I'm like, nope, we're not touching the old man. I'm gonna pass out. Hey, folks, again,
Awesome.
thanks to
Thank
Greg
you.
Lee here,
Yes, for
son
having
of
us
James
on the
Lee.
show. Yes,
And you were calling it the Four Horsemen. We always heard the phrase the Musketeers.
the Four
Well,
Musketeers.
that's for Musketeers, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I want to make sure. So, because when we spoke to Donna Lee and Dennis Lee, they call them the Four Musketeers.
Yes.
So I want to make sure there's clarification so that nobody's confused about.
Yeah, I think both are accurate.
Okay. I
Because the
believe it.
horseman just makes him sound more menacing.
Well, I
Yeah.
think Four Horsemen actually came from some football players.
Okay.
Four Musketeers, was a movie and a
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
basically four good friends.
Four good friends. Okay.
Four good friends. We're
Or-
changing the
or
title.
we say comrades.
Comrades,
comrades.
right. Well, hey,
Oh.
this is so enlightening. Thank you so much for joining us today. Is there anything that you want to promote, like your school maybe, or yourself or anything like that?
No, I'm just, at my age, I'm getting ready to just spend time sharing with people.
Nice.
Thank the Lord I was able to share with people in
You know,
Paris.
I love that we have a good friend by the name of Dennis Duarte. He calls
you forget his
himself-
name?
No, I didn't. I was just had a
Empathy
brain
Man?
fart. Empathy Man.
Yeah.
He calls it. He says that sharing is a much better phrase than teaching.
Right.
And I love that you said that because now that's a couple of more people that we know who like to share.
Well, we hold you in higher esteem than him, so it makes more sense
and
from
the
you.
main thing I learned from Bruce, become your own master. Master yourself.
Right.
How your body moves, your body reactions. And as Bruce would say to James, he considered the odds and he kept blasting.
Even when he taps you,
Dude, I told you!
you got heavy hands.
And he only developed at 50%.
Thank you so. That's amazing,
I tapped you anyway.
folks. This is a colleague conversation with me, Rick,
And me, Naeem.
and our wonderful guest,
Wonderful
Brendan
guest,
Lee.
Brendan Lee.
Brendan Lee, you're
And then,
awesome. Thank you so much.
As
And
usual,
in
3,
2, 1, cut.